Hallå eller? While people are freaking out about the arms dealer update, a war has been going on in the gaming world. I'm talking about a war that isn't fought with guns or bombs, but with financial pressure and feelings. A war that could crash the CS2 skin icon and even threaten the entire future of the game we love. This isn't a theory. This is already happening. You have probably heard the news. A small but incredibly effective organization called Collective Shout launched a campaign. It wasn't to get games banned or to pass laws. It was to get them demonetized. They went after the payment processors, the silent backbone of the entire online economy. PayPal, Mastercard and Visa. And it worked! Under the pressure, these financial giants dropped support for hundreds of adult titles on platforms like itch.io and Steam. This sent a clear message. If your community is deemed too risky, your ability to do business can be wiped out in an instant. This isn't about the content of the game itself, but the community around it. This is not an attack on Collective Shout. They do a lot of good. They are now going after Roblox that just appeared in a huge scandal after banning a user that exposed files. Protecting files seems to be important. Even if the goal this time wasn't to get the game banned, history shows that no one is safe. The playbook for attacking games has been around for decades. The most famous example? The Grand Theft Auto San Andreas hot coffee scandal. In the middle of 2000, modders discovered a hidden, unfinished sex scene within the game's code. The mainstream media went wild. Politicians like Hillary Clinton called for investigations. The result? The game's rating was changed from mature to adults only. That's a rating that the major retailers like Walmart and Best Buy simply refused to sell on the shelves. So the game was pulled from shelves and Rockstar was forced to release a new, censored version. And this wasn't a small little indie company. This was a gaming giant, Rockstars. And it was brought to its knees by outside pressure. That shows that if the public and powerful people and businesses are convinced there is a problem, they will find a way to punish the game. Now, you might be thinking, what does this have to do with CS2? We don't have those games. We don't have those mods. We have something else. We have a reputation. A reputation for a small, very local minority of players that make the rest of us look bad. It's the toxic stuff that people say in our voice chat. For example, women being kicked for just being women.
Oh, Corey, we got a stupid dumb fucking sandwich maker on our team.
Might as well give up.
I mean, you're stuck with me for the rest of the game, so you might as well be nice.
Sure?
Fucking ready.
Put money on it. Later.
Did I just hear a girl?
Boys, a little child.
Deploying flashbang.
Did I hear a girl?
Dude. Why? The fuck? Why does this always happen?
And I know, you're gonna say it.
But facts, there are other communities that are more toxic than our community.
Look, I get it. We all get a little frustrated. But if you're gonna be hateful, go to Instagram or 4chan or some other cesspool. Leave the game alone. Think about all the money that keeps the pro scene alive. Brands like Intel, Red Bull, and Monster Energy. These are massive corporations with billion-dollar reputation. Their main goal is to sell products. They don't care about our memes, they don't care about our clutch plays, they don't care about our skins. They care about their brand's image. What do you think happens when more groups like Collective Shout compiles a lot of videos of the worst CS2 voice chat clips, the ones we all hear every day, and sends it directly to the head of marketing at a company like Intel? They don't want the brand associated with that kind of abuse. They're not going to stand on principle for a video game community. They're going to quietly pull all their sponsorships.
CS is the only esport where the esports scene carries the casual scene. No other game can really even say that.
That's it. That's how it happens. One by one, the big sponsors leave. Less money for tournaments means lower prize pools. Lower prize pools mean less incentive for top players and teams. Get harder censored on Twitch. That means less viewership. That means fewer people playing. Which brings us to the next point. The skin economy, your dragon lore, your M4A4 hull. These items have a value because the game is popular, the community is active, and the pro scene is a marketing engine. If the major sponsors and the tournament organizers leave, then the entire ecosystem crumbles. If it's harder to stream, less new players, no mainstream attention, no major tournaments, then suddenly those skins you bought for a fortune are worth a fraction of what you paid for them. So how do we stop this? Well, we are not powerless. We are the majority of people. We just want to play a good game, buy or sell skins. It's simple. Report the abusers, don't engage with the harassment, show new players, especially women, that our community isn't what the headlines say it is. If we clean up our act, there is nothing for them to attack. The biggest threat for CS2 isn't another game. We've seen that before. It's not a new patch. It's us. And we can fix it before it's too late. Please leave your comments down below. Do you think I'm totally wrong? Do you have any other ideas? Ha det gött! Hej!